come to be like a tour guide and come to ambassador on the same time.
You've been a tour guide on this river how many years?
12 years. This is kind of like a traditional houses for them, made from bamboo. Extra income for them from panning for gold, like we saw on the river. Grade 1 and grade 2 together. It means not enough room, not enough teacher. But they do have helping from by UNICEF.
I'm curious also about like how COVID affected your business and your work.
The COVID-19, no money. I have to be fisherman, farmers. I have to do anything. It means show your skill. The local people, they earn money from the river, making food, everything by river. If no river, it means no people around here. I like to share our culture and let you know our country. Mekong River, they feed the people, many countries, also in Laos.
Okay, we're beginning this video in a little bit of an unconventional setting. We're in the town of Houi Xai, I think that's how you pronounce it, Houi Xai, in northern Laos. This is my friend Som Phet.
Hi.
We're actually going to be following along his life in the next 2 days as we sail across the Mekong River. Very exciting stuff. But first, we're starting off at his homemade crepe station. Yeah. So you make your crepe?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. And he's got a bunch of different styles. Chili paste with sausages, shredded pork, chocolate banana. And we're going to be spending a lot of time together, me and him, the next 2 days as we sail across the Mekong River, eat some good food together. But I'm excited now. He's going to make me a crepe. We're going to try it out with some chocolate and bananas. And let's see how Som Phet's crepes are. What's the connection of the crepe to Laos?
Crepe is a new thing for the Lao desserts. Is not many people know, not many people eat it.
Yeah.
It's come to be like something special.
Something special.
Yeah, we do learn from YouTube and then we make it ourselves.
Ah, you learned it from YouTube?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, wow. I thought it had something to do with the fact that the French were here like a long time ago, no? And so I thought it had some relationship.
Originally from France.
From France?
Yeah, from French, yeah, but we do learn from YouTube from Thailand.
Okay.
But we just create it, making out what we like.
Okay, that's cool.
It doesn't look like Thai crepe or French crepe or Japanese crepe. It's a different.
Ah, it's different.
Different.
Lao crepe.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Crepe, but we make the brand is Japanese crepe.
Japanese crepe.
Because Japanese is more famous in Laos. It's something from Japan. Import from Japan, it means the best seller.
Cool. I'm excited. A lot of exciting things are happening too right now. It's actually, there's a thunderstorm brewing above us right now. I've been in Southeast Asia for the last month, traveling during the burning season when there's been tons of smoke and air pollution. And yeah, you just saw that thunder, that lightning that came down. It looks like we might have our first rainstorm of the rainy season. We're just after Songkran right now. The rains are supposed to come in, which means for the next couple days when we're out on the Mekong River filming and sailing, hopefully there'll be some good weather. I'm very, very excited for it. Here's the crepe batter. And this is Som Phet's store with his family. They've got a little shop here with a bunch of knickknacks and goodies. And they have SIM cards as well. You can buy a SIM card with internet. So if you do the crossing the border from Chiang Rai, Chiang Kong to here, he can set you up with some food and with some SIM cards. Wow. So you've got the crepe batter coming on. Tour guide,
Yes.
Sailor, and a crepe chef. Wow. That's impressive, man.
There was some Chinese salad.
Some Chinese salad.
Or maybe they call mala. You know mala?
Mala?
Yeah.
I've never tried.
Some dish very spicy.
Uh-huh.
It's from China.
You like cooking a lot? You enjoy cooking?
I do. I'm quite good cook. Anyway.
So this one is egg, and then what is this one?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. This is chili paste.
Chili paste. I was gonna say. What is this? This looks amazing.
It's a raspberry.
Raspberry. Ooh. Let's put some chocolate on the crepe. God, this sound of the thunder is the best thing I've heard in a long time. So nice.
It's the first rain.
First rain of the season, no?
Yeah.
So exciting.
I hope heavy rain.
Yeah. And then hopefully we have a nice journey when we're sailing.
Yeah.
It will look nice.
That would be great.
Yeah. This one is?
This yolk.
Egg yolk.
Egg yolk, yeah.
Egg yolk, like preserved egg yolk.
Yolk and sugar.
That's the golden threads.
Yeah, golden thread, yeah.
And then you put some condensed milk on top of all that. Wow, dude, this looks amazing. This looks really nice. And?
Chocolate.
Chocolate, more chocolate.
Topping.
All the while this is cooking under from that hot plate. Here we go. Wow, that looks great. Look at that. Wow, man. That's impressive. That's a good looking crepe. Laotian crepe. Check that out, guys. So we're gonna try the crepe now. We're gonna give it a bite. It's gonna be hot, but we gotta try it when it's hot, you know? So you're saying it's a Thai style or Japanese style crepe?
Japanese name, but in Lao style.
But Lao style. Japanese name, but Lao style. Mmm. Wow.
You cannot find this in Japan.
Whoa. Whoa, that's very different than any crepe I've ever had. I love it. The actual crepe, it kind of melts in your mouth. It's like a meringue. It's really good. This is like just like a meringue. The skin of the crepe, you barely have to chew it. It like crunches and then melts away. Wow, that's very good. All right, man. Well, we'll see you tomorrow morning for the beginning of our journey.
Yeah.
We're having Kuga's black tea. Black tea from Kuga. Yeah, look at that. Smells so good and tastes even better. Wow. Good morning, folks. Welcome to my 53rd country. We are in the country of Laos, in a little tiny town called Houi Xai, in the northern border of Laos, Thailand, and China, and Myanmar. Very, very exciting. I'm walking down right now to the banks of the Mekong River. This is the longest river in Asia. And today we're going to be covering a super interesting story. So this is the amazing view on the banks of the Mekong River. You can see right over the other side right there is Thailand. I crossed the border a little bit earlier today, and I've come here to meet a man named Som Phet. I'm going to introduce you guys to him later, but this river right here, the longest river in Asia, it begins in China, going that way, and spreads all the way down, passes through Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, and spills out in the ocean in Vietnam. A river that supplies so much food and life and a whole economy to millions upon millions of people. And today we're going to be talking about and exploring what it's like to live along this river. I'm going to be sailing down from Houi Xai, where I am right now, to the town of Luang Prabang, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, along this river for the next 2 days. I've been invited in partnership with a company called Nagi of Mekong, which is a sailing company which puts you on boats that take you from here 2 days down the river and helps you explore this part of rural Laos. Laos is a country I've been dreaming of visiting for years. It's been high up on my bucket list for a very long time. So I'm excited to go meet our friend Som Phet and introduce you guys to what we're doing.
Biggest area 800 meters from sea level.
All right, so we have boarded the boat with Som Phet now. So we've seen you as a crepe chef. You know, we saw you making crepes last night, and we know that you're a good chef and you like cooking food.
Thank you.
But what are we doing now? Can you tell me a little bit about where we are and what we're doing?
So at the moment we are going to hit the Mekong River. It's from Houi Xai, Lao and Thai border to Luang Prabang. So right now we are taking the Mekong River cruises around the Mekong River, and then we can see a lot of people around the Mekong River, scenery, river, people. I mean, you can see the real life of the people around the riverbank.
You've been a tour guide on this river for a long time now, no?
Yes.
How many years?
It's roughly 12 years.
12 years.
Yes.
Wow. So you know this river well.
I do.
Like, is it for you? Is it similar, kind of like an idea of a road? Like when you see, you know the curves already, you know where it's gonna turn.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be the captain.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know I know exactly the river are.
Uh-huh.
I know where the rocks are. I know the sandbanks are. Sometimes it's few people like this. I jump to be the second captain, but have to be the first captain stick with me. But I know exactly where we should go. Yeah, but just make it for fun.
So Som Phet was mentioning that there's very few people. As you can see, we have a very small tour group with us today. And I didn't really explain so much because I wanted Som Phet to be able to talk to us about it. But like, what is this tour? What is the idea of this tour? Like, why do you guys take people out on the Mekong River?
This idea of the tour, it means we want to make a convenient trip for the tourists against the river bus or VIP boat. It's too expensive and too cheap. We recommend to make convenient trip, not so expensive. It's a good price. Everyone can touch and convenient with a tour guide, good food, and see a lot of our culture on Mekong River.
So it's kind of like the middle range. Like when people sail from Houi Xai to Luang Prabang, there's kind of like the backpackers route, which is the lowest range where tons of people are just crammed into a boat and sort of doing their thing. And then there's a high-end slow boat that's really, really long and more expensive, very expensive. This is sort of the middle range where they still stop you in different attractions and stuff along the way. What is it like to be a tour guide working on this river? Like, what is the feeling for you doing this job?
My feeling is so cool because
So cool is good.
I mean like everyone call me the tour guide, but I don't think I'm the tour guide. I'm like a culture ambassador, you know. It's come to be like exactly. It's my group, people in my group do something wrong, I blame them immediately. You shouldn't do that. I mean, I teach them on the tour. If you do right, it means I keep the hand to them. It means come to be like a tour guide and culture ambassador on the same time. I let you know the good thing and bad thing on the same time. Tell you everything you like to do and make you fun, make you learn about and telling you the real thing of information. Definitely different from the guidebook or from the internet.
Yeah, and so like what we were talking about earlier before the camera was rolling is like you kind of are like people's first impression into Laos. A lot of people cross into Thailand and this their first time in Laos is here, and so you're giving them sort of the first impression. And you know, do you get some sort of sense of pride in your country or in your culture when you're doing this type of thing?
Yeah, come to be I try to present Laos to you. Thailand is some country is far away from untouched from the world, and you can see something we never met it. For example, like you've been in Thailand, in Malaysia, in big country, you've met the people, the feeling of the people on there is not really like honest or kind. But you come to Laos, you can feel that feeling. People are so kind, very honest.
Very honest, very
honest,
very real.
very real.
Yeah, I love that.
We mean exactly what we say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not something in behind. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, I'm really excited to explore Laos the next few days with him and get this idea. So today we're going to be stopping at a small village as well. So the idea of this tour is I want to show you guys a behind the scenes look of what it's like to be a tour guide on this Mekong River, working directly on this riverbank, going back and forth, leading tourists. So you guys are going to get a look of what Som Phet's life is like when he's actually leading tourists and giving them information on the day-to-day. And in between, we'll be asking him some deep personal questions about his life and what it's like to be Laotian. So let's go. We've been sailing for the last maybe hour alongside the Thai border. The entire time Thailand has been to our right, and we're just starting to peel off of that right now and enter into mainland Laos. The Thai border is sort of disappearing slowly behind us, and now we're going deeper and deeper into the country, sort of sailing along the Mekong River. I'm very excited to see how Laotian tour guide does his version of it, shows us his country through his eyes.
This is kind of like traditional houses for them, made from bamboo, a little bit high from the ground, because when they were in the high mountains, like I told you at presentation, they were 500 meters from sea level. But they moved over from there to here by the government policy, try to help people. Yeah. So that's why they still keep the traditional houses like this. The roof normally made from bamboo. One of the problems, they don't like to do the contraception, or they don't want to, and that's why they got so many kids in the family, and that's make them poorer.
What is the name of this village?
Houi Xai village.
Houi Xai.
Houi Xai.
Why do you stop here specifically during the tour?
because this is good located. Stop after lunch. Easy here to stop because another village got the rocks. In the dry season, it's very hard to stop. Too many rocky. But this is no rock on here.
And you guys have, I'm assuming you guys already have like a very personal relationship with the people here, no?
Not really exactly like that. We are contacted the village by headman, like get permission to visit the village.
Ah, really? Okay, so you contact them before you come.
Yeah. So welcome to Houi Xai village. 300 people that do believe in the spirit. They know spirit or animals. They know ghost. You know shaman? Like a doctor, yeah. They are looking for the shaman, and shaman kill people by holy water. If people have to bring a piglet, a chicken, to see the shaman, and then shaman help them by holy magic. Yeah, something like that. But also we put a school on here. The people in the village train the mind to see the doctor. Shaman first and then doctor. Yeah. And that is make people got good more idea and change the life. But still poor because no electricity, no power. They got the solar power. The government tried to help them by the power cable, but quite expensive for the people. I mean, the people on here have to pay. That's why no electricity yet. But they do have helping from by UNICEF, by school, water supplies among them. The people on here mostly they are farmer and they burn lots of mountain forests to make a farm. Yeah, it's the main income of them and extra income of them from panning for gold, like we saw on the river.
This is a school?
Yeah, it's school, yeah. The surprise today is Friday, right? But no school. Maybe in the countryside, this is a little Saturday. You know, and a Friday we call little Saturday. And then we are school in the morning and in the afternoon off. It's the same in the office in the city. So. I see like grade 1 and grade 2 together. It means not enough room, not enough teacher.
What do they teach them in school here?
Lao language, mathematics, English, chemical history. It's a basic languages. But for sure, Lao language, English, mathematics, history. At the moment, he's the biggest guy in Laos. He's a prime minister. When we make erection, we never seen them. We just see the picture like this, and then we vote.
Welcome to the town of Pak Beng. I know I'm not pronouncing that one correctly. This is it. It's a little town here in the middle of the way on the journey through the Mekong River to Luang Prabang. I gotta say, I am being sponsored for this trip with the company who's taking us out, but my only agreement with them is that I have to just make them a promotional video. We don't even have an agreement on the vlog. I'm doing this because it's something that I want to do, which is the video about our guide. And I don't have to recommend or do anything like that, but I'm gonna wholeheartedly say already, this is one of the weirder adventures I've been on. The whole experience is kind of strange in a really good way. It's super unique, and I think this gives you a look at Laos in a very unique way that taking the slow boat with a bunch of backpackers won't. The stops, the accommodations, the guide for the extra information, and even the stop we made earlier today, it's very different. And you can see there's some sort of elephant park here, Mekong Elephant Park, across the way. It's a very interesting experience so far. We're going to relax here in the accommodation for a little bit. I'm hoping to go down to the river and take a swim, but I want to continue with Som Phet and talk a little bit more about his life, especially about how COVID has affected him. But overall, this is a trip I could not recommend highly enough. It is so strange in the bestest of ways. We're in Pak Beng now, and you've done a really, really incredible job, I think, today, just like showing us, like, this is my first day in Laos, really, like my first full day, and I feel like you've really done a good job, like giving me a sort of a feeling of what this country is about and how the people are, and I'm learning a lot through you. I'm curious also about like how COVID affected your business and your work.
Well, the COVID-19 is come to be very huge effect to Laos, yeah, to everywhere in Laos, or maybe in the world, yeah. So, but in Laos, yeah, sure, we got like no tours, no incomes, and many people have to survive for themselves. Even me, I do no money. I have to be a fisherman, I have to be farmers, I have to do anything to survive.
That's really interesting. So like, first was Laos was completely closed for the world?
Yes, we are, yeah.
Nobody was allowed in, nobody out.
Nobody out, nobody in, be locked.
And so then, like, what, in a matter of a couple of days, you guys went from tourist boom, like many tourists, to empty.
Yeah, to empty is no more tourists, no more income. And the government's not really help much. They do help just for vaccines, but for payment, not really help. Yeah, I mean, we have to survive ourselves.
How did you actually survive? I know you were saying you went back to fishing, you went to farming,
I went back to fishing, I went back to farmer, and I do sell some crepe.
The crepe business started in the pandemic.
I started the crepe before the COVID-19.
Okay.
In the COVID-19 is the crepes still available for me. It means everyone's scared of COVID-19, but you know, people still need to eat.
Right. Everybody's got to consume something.
Yeah. So it means very, 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 very less income for us. But you know, we do organic. We do something on ourselves. It means enough to survive.
Did you feel a very big difference in the country when COVID-19 happened? Like how?
In my opinion, I think this is a good timing to show high skill to survive. One day you lose your job. One day you don't have money. And then it's a good timing to show what's your idea to survive.
Did it change your mind at all about working with tourists? Wanting to work with tourism?
Yeah, it do change me a lot. It means one day you lose your job, one day you have to make your own business. It mean one day you have to stand yourself.
You have to survive all on your own. No help.
On my own, no help for anyone.
Wow.
So one day you have to beef up your idea and learn how to brief yourself.
Actually, you're the first person I'm making a video with throughout the last like 6 months I've been doing this that has worked directly in the tourism sector. And that's why I was so interested to talk to you, because I know COVID affected so many people in such a crazy way, and like that's nuts. Like one day you just lose everything. You have no way to make money.
Yeah. I think the COVID is a good thing for the people to get the real skill from your mind.
Yeah.
Your skill. It
focus on something.
Focus something. It means you never think one day you back to the farmer. You never think one day you to be a seller something in the market. You never, it's not easy to sell something because you were in the high cross. You never carry something heavy. You never sit in early morning in the market. You never do something very got tiny money, but no choice.
That's what you have to do.
You have to do. It means show your skill.
On a lighter note, I know we got a little bit deep now. Yeah. We're gonna have some food now, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
So I asked him yesterday to tell me about where, when we come to this place, to Pak Beng, where is it the place that you eat locally? What's your favorite food to eat here?
Yeah.
And Som Phet was gonna take me to the place where he eats locally, and I'm very excited because I don't know anything really about Lao cuisine. You were telling me a little bit today on the boat.
I will.
But I'm curious to learn more about it, and I'm excited. Is Pak Beng a big town?
Not a little bit.
No.
It's kind of like I would say remote. It's a remote area, but this is kind of like a highway in the Mekong River. Everyone has to be here one night.
Yeah.
So that's why it's grown like a mushroom. It's very quick.
Yeah, you can tell that there's a lot of like accommodations here. And people have accustomed to the fact that there's tourists stopping here overnight. But it's not just tourists, right? Like There's people who work on the Mekong River who stop here at night because it's on the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's compulsory. Every boat have to stop here one night.
It's compulsory.
Compulsory because you cannot pass because it get dark.
So nobody's allowed to sail on the Mekong at night.
Because the boat cannot do it at night.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know this. Oh, so you can't actually sail on the Mekong at night. You have to stop here.
Yeah.
That's exciting and interesting. A little food stand. You guys can see it's selling Snickers, matcha cookies, Oreo. Laos doesn't have the amenities that a lot of other places in Southeast Asia have. Like, there's no 7-Elevens here. If you want a convenience store, it's all local convenience stores. And I think some of the big brands... Are there McDonald's and Burger King in this country? No.
Not really.
No fast food, right?
No fast food, yeah.
Interesting. I haven't been to a place like that in a long time.
This is some Indian food.
Oh.
Yeah. But I'm not recommend. I don't like it.
You don't like Indian food very much?
Not exactly, but I got the problem with Indian food.
Stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone. Yes, too many spices sometimes. We were talking a little bit about the French influence in Laos, and it's interesting to see almost every bakery I've seen here so far has croissants and baguettes. And again, I don't know how much of that is directly due to the French. It's interesting to know with the colonization of Laos by the French that there's still some elements of that still remain, like the bakery goods that still stick around here. Nice cakes, yeah. All right, so Som Phet's bringing me to a really authentic local spot here, away from where all the tourists are. So what are we actually getting here?
We get some fur.
Fur?
For beef.
Beef fur.
Beef fur, yeah.
And you, what will you get? Khao soi?
I think I will order khao soi.
Okay.
I do like khao soi.
But the khao soi, so the khao soi here, you were telling me originally khao soi is from Laos. And it's pork originally.
Yep.
Okay. So I've had many khao sois in Thailand, but it was all chicken. And unfortunately, I don't eat pork. But maybe I'll just try a sip from the soup in a cup or something, just to try the soup.
Yeah.
As long as I'm not eating the pork. This is the khao soi, no? Oh, okay. Oh, different. Okay. I'm excited. This is awesome. Can you tell me a little bit more about like what is your favorite Lao food to eat? Like when you think of your favorite dish, your favorite comfort food, which one is it?
For me, I do like is fried ginger with pork.
Fried ginger with pork.
Yeah, with
nice.
sticky rice.
Ooh.
But we put a lot of chili on there. Corinders, with some lemongrass, with some herb on there. And make it very hot and spicy.
In Laos, you guys like spicy food, right?
We do, yeah.
Like very, very spicy.
And when we do it, we cook it ourselves. We put a lot of chili.
Okay.
It means if I cook in that, another houses nearby me have to hatch you. You know what I mean? It's hatch you all the time because I'm cooking.
When you decide to cook something, when you're putting in the spices, it flies to the next house.
Yeah, fly to the next house.
And everyone's sneezing.
Yeah, hatch you all the time. And the people in my house have to bring me all the time. What are you cooking? What are you putting there? What else? You have to be. We do very hot and spicy.
I want to see what you would eat when you are not with the tourists. You know, if you're not touring yourself. Because usually, if you're with tourists, maybe you eat there, right? You have like chips and fish and chips and burgers. But Lao people are not eating burgers, right? Most of the time. Not really.
We got some. We got some in the big cities.
Big cities.
Yeah, we got some, but
Yeah.
it's not our favorite. It's
Yeah.
not our favorite thing.
So you guys like a lot of soups.
We do soup. We do sticky rice. We eat sticky rice in the morning with some meat, some vegetables, some spicy sauce. Yeah, like that, or noodle soup like this.
And curry also? Curry not so much.
No, curry it doesn't have in the Lao dish. It means it's traditional Lao dish, no curry.
No curry.
But we do have curry some dish because we make it for the tourists or make it for someone want it. But it's not our thing we like.
Okay, cool. I'm really excited to try it. I've had pho before in a Vietnamese restaurant, but it's pho from Laos. It's something else. It's a different pho.
I think different.
Okay. I'm very excited for this.
Fresh vegetables.
I noticed in Laos, almost every meal they give you this, and this is just lettuce.
This is just some vegetable. It's called salad and some radish and some lemon for make sour. We use this fresh lemon to put in our soup. But in Thailand, we use a lemon from the bottle.
So you guys like fresh lemon. These you eat just like this?
Yeah, so we put it in the soup and we're gonna eat it.
Ah, okay, so you just dip it in and eat it. So that's what I want to know. I want you to show me today how I actually
sure,
supposed to eat this.
Sure, yeah.
Because I noticed in Laos, the third meal I got here is you get this all the time on the side, and I don't know what to do with it, you know? I'm just shoving it in my mouth like an idiot. And then also what you have here on the table, okay, this is like chili paste. Then this is vinegar. Oh, fermented chili.
Fermented chili, yeah.
Very spicy or not so spicy?
Not really.
Okay.
You want to try?
Yes, yeah, I want to try.
You can smell it.
Oh, wow. It smells very spicy.
Yeah.
And this one you just eat like that?
You put it in the soup.
Ah, you put it in the soup as well. Wow, it's a very strong smell.
Are you sure you can eat that?
Yeah, I think I can handle it. And then here you have soy sauce,
This is fish sauce.
fish sauce,
The chili sauce.
sweet chili.
This is from instant lemon, but we not use this. Not good.
Oh, this is like lemon juice? Okay, so this is kosoy. So you have the kosoy soup and then you have ground pork on top, right?
This is pork with, it's already fried by bean ferments, tomato, MSG, salt, and sugar on it already.
And this is a very popular food throughout all of Laos. I want to just try some of it if it's okay with us.
No problem.
I just want to try a taste of it.
It's the same soup with your dish.
Ah,
I'm not mixes.
oh really? It's the same soup like mine. It's like pho. Ah, okay.
Because the same water.
So no need that I don't try it then,
Okay.
because then it's the same.
It's the same.
Okay, okay.
They mixes and put so many things and it's not the same.
So here in khao soi in Laos, you don't put curry paste. No curry paste inside. Because in Thailand, they put curry paste and coconut milk.
No.
Ah, so it's different here, completely
No,
different.
That's crazy. If you make like that, we throw it away. You didn't call for soy at all. That one, no.
Oh, really? Because in Thailand, it's coconut milk and curry paste.
Thailand is crazy. Everything sweet. Everything curry and sweet.
Okay,
No,
okay,
no.
now I'm very excited. I thought it was going to be similar to Thailand.
No,
It's
no,
different. Okay, so now we're just going to watch Som Phet prepare his dish. So what do you have here?
Right now it's salty. That's good. Looking for enough chili. This is not enough for me. But it's
Need more chili. Oh, wow. You like to make it really spicy, huh?
no, not spicy.
Just for the flavor. I never trust anyone in Southeast Asia when they tell me no spicy. It means really spicy. Okay, and then we got the beef. So you put lemons inside, okay. Squeeze a whole lemon in there. This one is very spicy, no? The fresh one?
Yeah, fresh one.
Yeah.
We make more hot.
And then you mix everything up with the chopstick. I love that you're eating it and then you find out what you want else and you put it inside. Sugar. Ah, so sometimes you add sugar to make it sweet.
I like something sour, sweet, and spicy.
I think I'm just gonna copy what you do because I'm a beginner here and I don't know what I'm doing. These are rice noodles, right?
Yeah, rice noodle. Yeah.
And the beef actually looks really nice. It's a very thin cut of beef, a little bit of fat on there. I'm gonna try just the beef first. That's really good. Very beefy, very stocky. So Som Phet was saying put some chili sriracha.
Yeah.
Okay. So how much? A lot or just a little
Not
bit?
much. More.
More?
Good.
Okay. Good. Don't want to overdo it. Okay, so that's chili sriracha. Then
Some sugar.
some sugar.
You put lemon ready, right?
Yeah, I put lemon already.
Okay, yeah.
Like this? Or
No,
too
no,
much?
no, too much. No. It depends on how.
I usually like sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think like it would be good.
Okay.
If not enough, you can put more.
Okay, cool. So you add the sugar
Put
in,
more, don't put too much.
Okay.
Otherwise, you cannot take it out.
and then I mix that together. So sugar and chili, and then the chili. This one, you think it's good or it will be spicy? This one.
It's spicy. If you don't mind, you can try.
Oh, it smells. Wow, it smells amazing.
Yeah. You like it, you can try.
It smells so good. I think I will add maybe this much is okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is like a chili paste.
Yeah.
Okay, it's spicy and salty, but it's really not that bad. It's not too spicy. I'm gonna mix this all up together. Okay, this seems like one of those soups I'm gonna suffer a little bit, I think. This one, the local name for it is just pho. Pho.
But you can choose beef, pork, chicken, or buffalo. Because different type of meat.
And then you take some of this lettuce inside, some cabbage inside. You just throw it in your soup and you eat it as you're eating.
And like this, I will pick shrimp paste. with
That's
chili
shrimp paste and chili.
And chili and eat it.
You madman. Oh, Som Phet just eating chili and shrimp paste. A whole live chili.
It's your own game. Chili.
That's crazy. Maybe a few more months in Southeast Asia and I'll be on Som Phet's level, but not yet. You know how much this cost? What's the price usually?
This one?
Yeah, something like this.
It's 20,000 feet.
20,000, so around $1.
Yeah,
$1.50.
£1.
£1 for a whole bowl, and that's gonna fill you up. That's a good meal, you know. Maybe you can eat another snack or something after, but like this is pretty filling. So we're gonna dig into this food and enjoy as we've got another long day of sailing tomorrow across the Mekong River. All right, so we've boarded our lovely boat again this morning. Second day here on the Mekong River. We're heading out of the town of Pak Beng, and we're going to be exploring along the way a bunch of different stops. I'm going to be showing you guys how Som Phet actually tours the group on the second day of this adventure. I'm really excited for it. The view is beautiful today as well. And we had a big rainstorm last night, so the air is even clearer and fresher today. All that burning is slowly going away as the rainy season begins. And yeah, I'm very excited for this. Guys, we're gonna do a little interview with Som Phet also about the Mekong River now, but I wanted to give him a shout out. He has a YouTube channel. You have your own YouTube channel. We're gonna link it down below in the description, guys. Go subscribe so you can watch. Once this video comes out, you know, you'll be able to see what Som Phet uploads on a day-to-day, because you upload videos from all of your trips pretty much, no?
Yes, quite often. I do like 1 or 2 trip videos a week.
Why did you start a YouTube channel? Just for fun?
Yeah, at the beginning just for fun, because I working in a very nice area. Everyone said you got a good job and see nice office. I mean, I always say compare this my office. Yeah. So and then and seen a lots of people make video around the Mekong River, and then someone suggest me, why you don't do that? This is your area. You know the better than everyone. So they said, I don't know either how to make YouTube, but I just try to do that a couple months ago, not long. So yeah, it's the way I hope I can earn money from YouTube, but it's not easy to do that. But hopefully it's a one channel or the one way and bring more people in to our boat, and they got some a little bit income from commission. That's thing I want. Yeah.
And like, if this video doesn't convince you guys to do this tour, you know, watching Som Phet's content, you'll be able to see things that happen here on a day-to-day, because he's doing this journey almost every week, going back and forth, sometimes multiple times a week. I was thinking, you know, I'm just sitting here as we're sailing away, and I'm looking at the river, and I'm curious, like, I wanted to know, what does the Mekong River mean to people of Laos, or to you personally?
Mekong River is deep meanings. Mekong River, it means the blood, they feed the people, many countries, and also in Laos. It means the local people, they earn money from the river, making food, everything by river. If no river, it means no people around here. That's what the local people mean. But yeah, river means very important for us, because this is one of the longest river in Southeast Asia to make us very nice scenery. People want to come to see the river. Yeah.
Is there like a personal attachment that you feel to being here? Do you enjoy the view, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the water? Like, you have any memories here that you can recall that are like, make this place feel like home?
Yeah, we do like the river. We do like to spend the time and vacation, or it means we like to make a party near the river. You know, we can see so many people make the tent around the riverbank, make a party in the weekend. It means in our idea, we need to get rest, get relax, or anything else. We need river, because we love river. We want to come.
You told me you've spent 13 years doing this, up and down, and I'm sure even more time before that on the river. Has there been any like crazy moments, anything crazy that's happened to you, or something that you remember that was like, wow, this is amazing, or some moment that you can really remember from your life on the river. That
My favorite thing is in the rainy season, because the rainy season they got a bit rain and sunny at the same time. So it's very nice. And someday we got rainbows that cross the Mekong River, and that's a gorgeous view for me. I has been in this area is over 10 years, but every rainy season is still got some park, some scene in the Mekong River. It make me interested. Even this is my area. Yeah.
it's still like every rainy season, it's like magic. What's your favorite part of doing this kind of job, like interacting with the tourists and, you know, going back and forth? I guess you're meeting a lot of people all the time, like brand new people. What's your favorite part of doing this specific job as a guide?
I meet the new people every 2 days, you know. I think I do like it. I mean, I can share the idea online, and I can get the idea from them, share to me, and I meet new people and meet new idea every 2 days. It's make me grow. I like to share our culture and let you know our country, and we also learn each other. That's do we like it, and make me grow very quick. Yeah, that's why I like it.
Amazing. I've been saying this like so many times already since I met Som Phet, but I feel like he's a great cultural ambassador for people in Laos. Like even from the first moment I met him, he was giving me information about the country, and then obviously the dinner last night, you're teaching me how to eat the food, and I'm dying from the spiciness, but it's good. So yeah, it's super cool. And we're getting ready now to stop again on the river, right? At
Yes,
some
we do,
point.
yeah.
Where are we stopping today? First place.
We do stop at village.
A village.
Yes, we call Bo Village.
Bo Village.
Bo is the name of the village. Bo Village. In this village, they got temple. It means they do believe in the Buddhist.
In Buddhist.
Buddhist
Ah, cool.
religions, yeah. We do visit the village to see how they living, how they earn money, how they survive, whatever.
Cool.
Like that.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the continuation of him as an amazing tour guide with the rest of the tour group. It's a really cool experience as I get to sort of be behind the scenes and kind of see how Som Phet is touring the other people around on the tour. It's a very, very cool experience.
This is 35 years, maybe 40 years. Anyway, so welcome to the Bo Village. Bo, B-O. Yeah, we call Bo Village. In this village, we got people living on here around 200 people only. It's quite small. And they believe in the Buddhist. Some villagers believe in the Buddhist. They always got the temple like this for the monk. And got the monk who teach the Buddhist to the people by conversation or by speaking or by picture. So, but nobody can do that for 100%, you know. So even monk from the temple, just only one guy can do that. There's a Buddha. Yeah. That is one of the belt is recycled from the bomb, from the U.S. bomb, American bomb, Second World War. We have lots of bomb in the ground still working, and the Lao UNO try to remove it every year until today. So in the past, we do have a lot of people die because bomb, the elephants, the animals. Got the 7 heads in the snake station. Naga water snake. We live in the Buddhist. He came from the river of the tip. But why have to be 7? Why be 10 or 20 heads? It's more complicated. 5 heads. Sometimes 9 heads. We found the cave and we found it. No, I mean Buddhist.
Okay, so we're coming towards the end of the journey now.
Yes, we are.
I wanted to know, like, how and why would you recommend this trip to somebody if somebody's thinking about doing it?
Because this one is not so cheap, not so high prices. It's a good price, you know, and good food. And we do have very nice program to show you around the Mekong River. It means you can do a convenient trip from Houi Xai to Luang Prabang.
Okay, Som Phet, so we finished the trip, we finished the journey. You know, overall, people are going to be wondering, Why should they come to Luang Prabang? Why should they do this trip with your company over the other companies?
So you should come to Luang Prabang because Luang Prabang is the World Heritage. It's the main target of the tourists come to Luang Prabang. It's the French colonial. You can see a lot of beautiful scenery, people so kind, good food here. And you should take our cruises because we all make the cruises in the Mekong River scene 2009 until the moment is to be we got high experiences to do the Mekong River.
You've been doing it for a long time.
A long time.
And if you have one message for the people outside watching about Laos, what would you want to tell them about Laos? We'll have one message to tell them.
We are very honest person. We are very friendly. I don't know exactly how to one message. We do. I mean, we do well for the tour for a long time. We know what you want, we know what you do, and we do have a lot of impressive places where you to come.
Here in Laos.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna wrap up this video when I get to my hotel, but Som Phet, thank you so much for everything during this trip. It was amazing sort of documenting your life over the last 2 days. Hey guys, thanks for watching another amazing video here in Southeast Asia in Laos. I'm gonna request that you guys check out Nagi on Mekong down below in the description. They hooked me up with the tickets for this Mekong cruise. It was so much fun. Obviously, huge thanks to Som Phet for helping me make this video possible. We'll see you in the next one. I love you a long time. Goodbye, Clads.